Hey guys, welcome to a new series I'm starting today. One of my subscribers suggested that I take a poll and start a new series on a famous player and show a lot of his games. So I decided to take his advice, and there is a poll that I've created on a few of my previous videos. And also on the top right corner you can see I've mentioned some 5 famous players. You can pick whichever you want. Morphy is currently leading, but you can pick whatever you want. Also, if the player that you want me to review the games of is not in the list, then just mention in the comment section below and I will take that into consideration. Having said that, this game was suggested by one of my subscribers from the US, and he wanted me to review this game. So I decided to review the game and to start a series on Adolf Anderssen. Now this game is called the Immortal game, played between Adolf Anderssen and Lionel Kieseritzky. Adolf Anderssen was born on July 6, 1818 in Barcelona, Germany. How many of us can say that we personally know him? I bet not many of us. So he was a well-known chess master. There was no grandmaster or title anything as such back in 1818, which was 200 years ago. There was no FIDE, but there was no standard rating system. But he is considered one of the greatest of his times. So let's check out the game. A little bit of information about this game. Again, it was played between Anderssen and Kieseritzky on June 21st, 1851 in London during the first international tournament. So Anderssen has the white pieces, and let's see how the game goes. We have e4 and e5. Now we have f4, which is the king's gambit, and e takes f4, the king's gambit accepted. Remember, instead of after this move, if you play d4, then it's the queen's gambit, and if you play f4, it's the king's gambit. So f4 was played in the game. E takes f4, and now we have bishop to c4. This is now the bishop's gambit. Queen to h4 with check. King to f1, and this is a wild game, guys, so there's a lot of mistakes made by both players, but you have to remember this was played in 1818 before all the engine lines were created and all the theories were studied. These guys had to find all the lines on their own on the board, so it's pretty difficult, but here is how the game went. b5, now attacking this bishop. Bishop takes b5, and now knight to f6, simply developing, also attacking this piece here, this pawn here on e4. Knight to f3, now developing move and attacking the queen, so you cannot really capture because your queen is hanging for now. Queen to h6, defending the queen. Now we have d3, simply defending this pawn and opening up an attack on this f4 pawn here. Knight to h5, now defending it twice, and knight to h4. Queen to g5, attacking this knight, also putting some pressure on the g2 pawn and keeping an eye on this f4 pawn, so it's an amazing move. And knight to f5, simply getting closer into the action, closer to the black's king. Currently it's attacking some of the key squares, it's defending the square, and if need be is controlling these 2 squares, not allowing the queen to go out. So we have c6, now attacking this bishop, and g4. Now if you capture my bishop, Adolf is saying I'm going to capture your knight. So knight to f6 first, defending, getting out of the attack, but now rook to g1, and believe it or not, Engine thinks that this is the best move for white in this position, even though your bishop is hanging, but it says it's not a good idea to capture the bishop. And that is exactly what Lionel played. He played c takes b5, and any player naturally would go for this move because it's a hanging bishop, and even though you're taking it away from the center, it's a free bishop, and who would not go for a free bishop? But looks like this is a mistake. Instead of c takes b5, d5 should have been played, attacking the center, and this would have, you also now attack this bishop, and this would have been a completely fine position. It would have, it's basically a draw from here. But then now bishop captures, you don't have to worry about bishop captures here, mainly because your knight is protecting it completely. So you don't have to worry. And this bishop is stuck on the queen side when all the action is going on the king side. So, because of that, this d5 would have been a good idea, but c takes b5 was played. He just grabbed a free bishop, and now h4, attacking the queen. Queen doesn't really have many places to go because this is covered by the knight. These two are covered by the pawns, and the only square that has left to go is to g6. So that's what Lionel plays, and queen to g6 now. We have h5 attacking the queen and asking the queen to come back to this position. We have queen to g5, and now queen to f3, putting more attackers on this pawn. Knight to g8. Have to make room for this queen. If you don't make the room for this queen, this bishop captures f4 would trap the queen. So bishop takes f4, and now you have made the room for the queen, so the queen can escape. Queen to f6. Knight to c3, now developing the knight, putting some pressure on this pawn, but capturing is not really the idea. The idea is to put the knight here on d5 and control more of these key squares. Your bishop is eyeing this nice diagonal. You're going to bring your other knight into the game, which is also covering important squares. And this is a wonderful, wonderful move. Great position to analyze. This is complete advantage white, even though white is down an entire bishop. But look at the activity. You have 1, 2, 3, and 4 pieces developed on white side. And look at black's, all the pieces are stuck on the back rank, not even defending the king. Only piece you have developed is the queen, which cannot really move anywhere. But it's okay. That was not played in the game. Bishop to c5 was the move that was played, immediately attacking the rook here. And we have knight to d5. If you attack my rook, I'm going to attack your queen. And here, queen takes b2. An amazing move. Now you're attacking both these rooks. And you can defend by playing king to e2 or king to g2. But that is not what Adolf played. Instead, he went for bishop to d6. Which is actually, believe it or not, a losing move. And if you have some time, pause the video and try to find the winning combination for black. It's pretty easy to find since nowadays all of these lines are analyzed. You simply capture with your queen. Queen takes a1 with check. King to e2, and you can even go grabbing this rook, but I would suggest against it. The better move would be queen to b2. Now you are attacking this pawn. You're definitely giving a check, and after bishop captures this bishop here, you are going to pick up the bishop, and you can have a wonderful game. So let's show it to you. Bishop takes c5, queen takes c2 with check, king to f1, and now queen takes c5. Now if you count the material, these two knights, yes, definitely are in a good position to attack, but there is no real threat, because if this knight tries to jump to this c7 square, you have a queen that's guarding that square. So this is a completely equal position for both sides. But instead, after bishop to d6, an amazing, crazy losing move, bishop takes g1 was played, another losing move for black this time. And again, if you have some time, pause the video and try to find the combination which Adolf played. He played e5. Now we get queen takes a1 with check, giving up both of his rooks for an active attack with these three wonderful minor pieces. And really, Kieseritzky should not have gone for this queen captures here, mainly because, I mean, look at your king here. It's completely naked. None of your pieces are active. He should have activated some of his pieces. All his pieces are stuck on the final rank. Look at this, stuck on the 8th rank, and these two pieces stuck on the 1st rank. Even though they are attacking the king, it's not really a good position, mainly because he doesn't have any checkmate threats. So, king to e2. And it is said that in this position, Lionel resigned the game, and the Oxford companion to chess is the one reported saying that this is where he resigned. But there were a few moves that were followed, so we don't really know what exactly happened. Knight to a6, and this is completely losing move. It's checkmate in 3 moves from here. Again, if you guys have time, pause the video and try to find your move. The main reason why knight to a6 was played was to protect this wonderful fork here after you put your knight to c7. But it is again a losing move, and if you have some time, pause the video and try to find the winning combination. It's pretty easy, so I'm going to just show it to you. Knight takes g7 with check. The only place where your king can go is to d8, so king to d8. Now we have queen to f6 check. Amazing check. Now your king doesn't really have any squares to go. All of these squares are covered. You have to take the queen. So knight takes queen here on f6, and now bishop to e7 with checkmate, because this square is covered by the knight. You are attacking this king here. This square is covered by this knight, and this square is covered by this knight. So your king is stuck. Again, importance of developing your pieces, which is why if you listen to any grandmasters giving any lectures to the young kids, young generation, they say develop your pieces first. So this was the end of the Immortal game, and played between Anderssen and Kieseritzky. Anderssen died of a heart attack at the age of 60 during the World War II in bombing raids on his hometown, and which damaged his grave. Interesting fact is Paul Morphy is also of the same era, and they both have also played amazing games. Morphy usually got the best of Anderssen, but Morphy retired from the game pretty quick in his pretty young age, and Anderssen continued to develop, and he again went to the top once Morphy retired. So that's it from this game, but there is an exciting news. We have another tournament that's starting today, which is the Grand Swiss tournament, and starting in the Isle of Man, and there are many famous players playing. I will be covering some of the games which I think are the best, with games from the GMs or IMs or the WGMs, and I will show it to you on my channel. Thank you for all the subscribers for subscribing. Keep enjoying the content. If you have any questions, comments, suggestions, let me know in the comment section below. That's it from me. Namaste. See you next time.